Hi, I'm Marissa, and I'm a young advocate and fellow with YI from Pueblo, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Nate, and I'm a Youth Advisory Board member with YI from Aurora, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Alex, both a Youth Advisory Board member and Young Advocate in Denver.
Hi, my name's Ben. I'm a Youth Advisory Board member with the Young Invincibles from Pueblo, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm a Youth Advisory Board member with Young Invincibles from Pueblo, Colorado.
On Friday, April 9th, we're asking our young adults from across the state to join us in fighting for equity and mental health care access. Currently in Colorado, House Bill 1068 will require mental health insurance companies to cover an annual mental health wellness examination, just like a physical checkup. According to Mental Health America, Colorado is ranked 47th overall in prevalence and access for our youth and young adults, indicating a high prevalence in mental illness and lower rates in access to care. Our voices are so powerful, so join us Friday, April 9th on our Digital Advocacy Day to fight for equity and prevention in mental health care.
During YI's Digital Advocacy Day on April 9th, we are inviting you to come and join us in advocating for a public option here in Colorado. This would mean a healthcare option that's affordable and available to everyone. Colorado currently has over 300,000 people who are currently uninsured because they say they're unable to afford private health insurance. For many of these individuals, that means that they are one hospital bill away from years of financial stress. We need a better solution. So I invite you on April 9th, come and learn how to talk to your state legislators and hone in your inner advocacy skills. Together, we can create an affordable healthcare option. There's no previous experience required. You're going to be amazing at this.
Did you know that in Colorado we have 14,520 active DACA recipients? However, under current regulations, DACA recipients who graduate with a degree cannot earn occupational licensures to practice. YI is working to change that with the Occupational Licensures for DACA Recipients Bill. This bill would remove outdated legislation that would enable thousands of DACA recipients to fair and equal opportunities.
Did you know that college institutions that serve students with the lowest incomes and highest needs actually receive the least amount of funding from the state? Join us on April 9th to ask our elected officials to shift more general funding to the colleges serving students with the highest needs, like Pell-eligible students, students of color, first-generation students, and student parents.
Since COVID-19 hit, over 1,000 institutions across the country waived the requirement of the SAT and ACT scores as an admission requirement. Because of COVID, the legislature passed a one-year waiver of the SAT, ACT test requirements for college admission. House Bill 1067 would expand that waiver in Colorado to non-emergency times by increasing the options for admission to include GPA, concurrent enrollment, IB, AP class scores, etc. The idea being that the SAT, ACT benefits young adults who can afford tutors and practice tests and discriminates against those who cannot. So on April 9th, you will have the opportunity to ask Colorado legislatures to support House Bill 1067 and increase equity practices in the college admissions process. And together we can make change.